They say you should never leave a jack-o'-lantern burning after midnight, because when the flame flickers past 12, it isn't your pumpkin anymore. It's something else, something that watches you. And every town has a story of someone who forgot. This one comes from a small suburban town in Virginia, the kind of place where neighbors know each other's names, and every Halloween the streets glow with dozens of carved pumpkins. But last year, one pumpkin stayed lit too long, and people still whisper about what they saw. Block 3, the boy. His name was Daniel. 16 years old, sharp with a knife, proud of his carving skills. That Halloween, he found the biggest pumpkin he could and carved it into a monster face, too sharp, too wide, too lifelike. His parents laughed, called it Daniel's demon pumpkin. He loved it. He left it glowing on the porch when the other kids were asleep, watching horror movies inside. But Daniel, he stayed up, watching his pumpkin. Midnight came, and Daniel didn't blow out the candle. Neighbors claimed the grin shifted. At first, it was just a trick of the shadows, but then the jagged mouth stretched farther than the knife marks. The teeth sharpened, dripping pulp like saliva. One neighbor swore the pumpkin's eyes moved just a little, following Daniel. He didn't notice. He was too busy smiling at his creation.
Around 2 a.m., Daniel's mother awoke. She heard something scratching on the porch. She thought it was a raccoon. When she opened the curtains, she froze. Daniel was sitting on the steps, staring at the jack-o'-lantern, his body stiff, his lips pale, and the pumpkin. The flame wasn't flickering anymore. It pulsed like a heartbeat. The grin had doubled in size, its teeth wet, jagged, gleaming, and its eyes bulged as if something inside was pressing against the skin, trying to crawl out. His mother screamed his name. He didn't answer. He didn't blink. At sunrise, Daniel was gone. They found him in the yard, his face frozen in terror, his skin gray, twisted. No sign of struggle, just fear. But the pumpkin was still there, and it wasn't the same one he carved. The mouth had split so wide, the pumpkin skin had torn. Seeds and stringy pulp poured out like spilled guts. The teeth were jagged shards, slick and sharp, and its eyes swollen, stretched, as if the pumpkin had eaten something whole. Inside, the candle still burned. Some say Daniel was the first. Others whisper he wasn't. That long ago, kids dared each other to keep their jack-o'-lanterns lit after midnight. Some laughed it off. Some never came back. Police blamed a heart attack. The town moved on, but not the neighbors. They swear the pumpkin's face was moving, that its grin widened as even the sheriff took it away. No one ever saw that pumpkin again. Every Halloween since then, families in that town blow out their candles before midnight, no matter what, because they know after midnight, something else comes to live inside the jack-o'-lantern. Something hungry, something that stares back. And if your pumpkin is still burning tonight,
Maybe it will want a new home. Maybe yours will be next.